Yeah, but like, what if she does something that's like out of her control, yeah? But like, she couldn't help in the moment. So like, for example, like you're having food, yeah, and then you bust a joke, and then you make her laugh. She's like, and then there's that bogey just it just flies out and right into your food.
You have to keep the face.
You're literally like, I know into food, bro, and it lands on your chips as well. You put the chips there, you put lands on your chips. Oh shit, here we go again. Yes guys, what you say my people, welcome back to the show. It's your boy Answer.
It's Sakib.
And your boy Hobbs.
And you're tuning into the After 5 Club. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Guys,
Yes.
I'm gonna crack on to this week's episode, yeah?
That's right. Was it part 2, yeah?
This is a bit of an extension to last week's one, yeah. So last week we spoke about what guys look for things in a woman, what women look for in a man, in a
boy. We kept referring to the man as boy, by the way.
Did we?
Yeah. I watched a few clips, bro. We kept on calling them boys, bro.
Nah, man, that's disrespectful, man. We meant men, innit?
Yeah, we men, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So what we're going to talk about this week is basically, so when the guy and girl meet, right? They've gone through the process of, right, this is what I look for in a guy, this is what I look for in a girl. And they've met now, yeah? What are the important questions should they be asking to the other person before you actually get married? What do you think off the top of your head?
You're asking me? Bro, I think there's loads of questions, man. I think the most important ones are just like the compatibility ones, isn't it? Like, as in trying to understand whether you've got whether your thought processes are like, for example, whether you're compatible, whether your hobbies, interests are similar, whether I think most importantly, your values, if you share the same sort of values. But I think the list is pretty much endless. I think it depends on each person, like, as in what they want to know more.
Yeah, but the thing is, the reason why I ask is obviously when you're meeting that person for the first time, obviously you got loads of questions in your head, don't you? But there's only so many questions you can ask in the first meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what are the important ones that you got asked? And this is like
in the first meet, yeah?
In the first meet. So
in order to be able to see that person again.
Yeah. Basically. So let's bring back the example of the Chaiwala.
Yes.
The Chaiwala meet, yeah.
Oh yeah, old Chaiwala.
Yeah. The little deki.
No, bro, we got to change it up from Chaiwala now, bro.
Yeah, not Chaiwala.
No. I've had enough of Chaiwala.
Give me a new one.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bored of Chaiwala now.
Alright, give me a new one.
Yeah. I'm thinking of let's call it Chasha, bro. Chasha.
No, where did you go last time?
Where did we go?
Chai Studio.
Up and coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go Chai Studio, bro. Chai Studio. Yeah.
That was very good.
Yeah.
It was very good, wasn't it?
It was alright, bro. It was alright. Chai Studio, bro.
Yeah, that was banging.
Yeah. Let's stick with Chai Studio, bro. Right, it's cool. New. It's upcoming. Let's do the meets there. Yeah.
All right, cool. Chai Studio, yeah. Guy and girl was there. Deki.
Yep.
They're talking. What are questions should they be asking to each other? I got a couple prompts, so we can talk about them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, I got financial situation. What's your finances looking like? And do you think I don't know if it's a bit too shallow to be asking first meet, but I think it's quite important though, isn't it?
I think it's important, but I think at the same time it can be shallow as well, man.
I think it might be
a bit of both, man. Like, personally, bro, if somebody's gonna ask me like how much you earning, I find that disrespectful, man.
What's a good way of saying it then? Instead of saying how much you're earning, what's a good way of saying, all right, cool?
Are you financially in control of yourself?
Nah, man. Nah, bro. That's also like insulting as well.
I know. Yeah, I was just joking.
I would probably bring on the topic really about work, about career.
Yeah.
And understand, like, as in, you know, for example, bro, it's not hard to work out what the average pay is of any sort of profession. Do you know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to ask that question. You just of course, when you're originally meeting the person, you would want you would automatically know in most cases what the person actually does for a living. Do you know what I mean? So maybe just expanding it. Oh, you know, how do you find your career? You know, in that process, you can sort of work out whether they're in a senior position, whether they're in a junior position, or whatever. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
What if they downplay it though? If they downplay their salary or how much they earn? Or if they're like, I don't know, maybe they're like a business owner, but they're like, oh yeah, I'm just a sole trader, you know, I'm just this, that, I'm just do a little bit of business on the side.
Bro, I think that's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. What do you think?
Like as in, bro, I think anyone should only reveal what they're comfortable with, isn't it?
Yeah.
In my personal
I guess so.
opinion,
First me, like you
Yeah.
obviously reveal what you're comfortable with. Which is fine.
because if anything, bro, imagine you say that, yeah, you know, I'm the CEO of a multi-million pound company or something like that. Bro, that Rishta's done, innit?
Yeah.
It's done deal, bro. Like, as in, do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's actually so true.
100%.
Yeah.
What yours?
I was literally just gonna say that. I was gonna say for example, you're grateful to be in a position where, you know, you have a business and it's doing well. Sometimes you even mentioning that it could be a you'll probably question yourself, okay, now is this person being compatible with me because I'm earning a lot of money?
Yeah.
So that's something that if I was in that situation, I probably wouldn't reveal. I'll probably downplay it a little bit,
Yeah.
just to see, okay, what's their, how are they still communicating towards me and things like that.
It's because obviously financial situations are quite. It's a big thing in marriage, isn't it? You
Wait,
know?
what if they're working in Tesco?
Right.
You know?
Bro, there's nothing wrong with Tesco,
Man
bruh.
like ish.
bro.
Nothing wrong with Tesco, bro.
Bro, he got bare hate for that,
I got a
man.
massive hate for it, bro.
I genuinely don't think he meant it like that.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
It wasn't
I
the
think-
Tesco one. I think it was more about the stutter.
No,
No,
it was
no,
Tesco.
it was
Was it
Tesco. It was
Tesco as well?
Tesco. Yeah. I think he said. What did he say? He said, yeah, you know, if somebody's working in Tesco.
No, he was
they're a
going to
loser.
go for
Or if
to
they-
work in Tesco, but his dad was like,
Like, oh, you're gonna be a loser all your life.
"Steps, you rather not."
No, I think what he's trying to say is if you aspire to work in Tesco,
Yeah.
you're a bit of a loser,
Yeah.
basically. Which I think is a fair point.
I think it's a very fair point.
And that's nothing against
No,
people that
no,
work in Tesco. It's just like,
no.
oh, if your dream is to work in Tesco, then it's like, come on, bro. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no hate against Ish, bro. Nothing at all.
No,
I think
same.
I don't think he meant in
Same.
any malice way. Anything.
And
No.
do you know what it just shows? It just shows a little 10-second clip can give you your whole, like, however hard you worked to build your reputation.
Yeah.
People are judging you on a 10-second clip.
That's a lesson for us.
It's
as well.
true. It's true.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, have you read some of the comments?
Yeah, man.
But they're mad.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't really look much.
Bro, like as in what, you know, it's interesting though.
Brandon, you're a wimp, Sakib.
No, I'm a win. I'm a proper.
I'm a waterman, apparently.
You're a waterman. Bro, what's he, bro? What's he? I'm trying to remember.
Obviously, he's a nice guy, bro. Yo, how can you hate on him?
He's actually never had something bad say about him, right?
No, but do you know what though? I have to be honest, because again, I'm not experienced in those kind of fields. You know, when you talk about marriage and stuff, I think everyone can tell, and I'll be the first one to put my hands up in saying, I'm not married.
Bro, none of us are. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me,
we're just bachelors.
I
bro.
can't give advice. So I'm always gonna think about in a fantasy world sort of thing, like best situation, what would I want to happen? So I get people's comment, because the truth is, bro, life is a lot more difficult than how you want it.
Yeah.
It's never the way you want it, things to be. So I've got a lot to learn,
Yeah, man.
you know. But yeah, it was a good reflection.
No, we all do, man. We all do. But we're learning from each other.
Exactly, and do you know what I like about it? Because for us, we're learning every day. Every day that we're speaking to one another, we're learning new things, you know, and we don't get that hardly.
Yeah. No, 100%. Sorry, bro. I wasn't ignoring you. I was
yeah.
listening to you.
No, it sounded like you were, bro.
I was trying to find.
No, that was very rude, bro.
I was trying to find the
You
video.
little wimp.
Ish,
You little
bro.
wimp.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, financial situation is quite difficult, man. Because obviously there's loads of stats out there that just proves one of the main hurdles or one of the main reasons why marriages don't work out is because of financial issues.
Bring
I've
it
got
up,
a stat
bro.
here, bro.
Go on.
So it says, so in the UK,
Yeah.
studies showed that 22% of marriages experienced financial issues or financial stress, which led to divorce.
Okay.
So that's a big number, bro. 22%.
No, 1 in 5.
So out of all divorces, 22% of them were because of financial stresses. So this is why I say it's important to sort of
That's pretty much a quarter. So 1 in 4, roughly.
Yeah.
1 in 4 divorces end up because of
financial
finance
strains
issues.
And, yeah. But this is what I'm saying. How do you bring it up, man? When you're meeting first person for the first time, how do you actually go through that issue? Because that's not an issue you want to be experiencing when you're getting into your marriage, is it?
That's why I think for men, before you even want to get married or before you're looking to get married, you should feel like you should get to that point where you're financially not stable, but you've got a plan. Because again, one thing I was going to mention as well is it depends on the age as well, how old you are when you're looking to get married. If you're 23, 24, 22, in those kind of age groups, it's like for you, you're not going to be in financial, you're not going to have like, you're not going to be at the peak of your financial earnings and your capacity. You're just starting your career.
Yeah.
So it depends. Whereas if you're 30 or 35 and you're looking to get married, you should, by that age, you 100% should be financially stable.
And you should have like some sort of clue of where you're supposed to, where you're going in terms of financial, or like have things set up in it.
Or goals and, you know, or something you're working towards.
Yeah.
I think age is a big factor.
Man. I think finances shouldn't be necessarily a deal breaker, in my personal opinion. But I think in order for that to happen is people will probably just have to change their mindset.
Because do you know people, a lot of people.
Yeah. Sorry. My point. The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of people will end up growing. Will end up growing. Sorry. A lot of people will grow as their marriage goes along. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in their finances build. You know, you work more as a team. Obviously, we've discussed this before as well. I don't mean to repeat it, but I think generally speaking, there's a lot of examples that I can see where, you know, at the time when someone got married, their finance states, they were nowhere near as what they are in 5 years later or 3-4 years later. So I don't think that age bracket or age and all that, yeah, fine, it gives you an advantage, but then at the same time, that's your young days over as well, isn't it? You got your hairline's receding as well. You know what I mean? Like, as in, I don't know, man. I'm just simply saying, man.
No, what you mentioned about the growth in terms of financially as a married couple, but that can also have a negative effect on your growth as well. Because if you, like I said, if you marry the wrong person, you're gonna end up spending more than you actually need to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it works both ways, isn't it?
Yeah. No, 100%, man.
Because you know, a lot of people actually, I don't know if it's a thing, but a lot of people carry over debt into marriage as well. Before they get married, obviously they've got a big amount of debt on their flipping on the record, and that can have a financial strain on the marriage as well. Because you're not spending on the marriage, you're actually constantly trying to work back that debt in it.
It's very, very true. It's very, very true. Because if you got debts, you're not able to enjoy yourself. You're not able to go on any holidays. And at the beginning, the first 1-2 years, you want to be able to build on your relationship. You want to be able to like make the most of it, build as many memories, build on that bond, that bonding between the man and woman. So yeah.
All right, cool. Next one. What about, okay, this is an interesting one actually.
Go on.
What about how much time you spend with friends?
Bro, I don't think we should go there, innit?
I think we should.
I don't think we should.
I think we should.
Bro, there's 3 men over here. There's 3 men over here.
It don't matter, bro.
So,
Do you think that's an issue?
that's a very, very big issue.
Yeah.
It's a one-sided issue
For who?
for women.
Why do you think that is?
Bro, it's obvious. It's obvious.
What is it?
Like,
Is it obvious?
bro, it's an issue because every time a man's gonna go out and go see his friend after they're married, you know what? I don't think you're ready to be married. Do you know what I mean? Or you know, you haven't got your priorities right. Or you know, why are you acting like though you're still in your early 20s or something? Do you know what I mean? The list just goes on. It's always going to be the same stuff, man. Like, as in, but the issue is what women don't realize is the more you try taming them, right, the more they want to try running away. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, you know. Bro, I'm trying to word it in the most.
Joy is
way,
like
man.
us men. We need our space as well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it's not coming from a bad place whatsoever.
No, 100% not.
We just need our space for us to just be around our mates in it and just
switch off.
You just need to be able to get away from everything.
Yeah.
Like, as in, and to some extent, bro. Like, if going and seeing your friends allows you to reset for the rest of the week, I don't see that as a bad thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, as in, because otherwise, if you don't allow the man to reset, that can in effect cause more issues, more arguments, more fights.
Because let's be honest, women, they can be on the phone to the girls for like, hours.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's their sort of weekly catch up with the girls, isn't it? Not more time than not. Men don't usually do that, do you? We're not on the phone with each other. Like, this happened, this, that. Like, we actually we might just link up and just not do anything, just get a meal or something. That's it.
Or hang around street corners.
Yeah, or just go
have a little
grab a
chit-chat.
chai.
Go for a chai.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is, most women, they'll probably be like, now you're married to me, why don't we go out? Why don't we do this? Why do you have to go see your friends for that? Why can't you do the same thing you do with your friend but with me?
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So stand around drinking chai.
But whatever it is, I think the problem is, as in, you can imagine, you're waking up with the same person, you're spending the pretty much day and night with each other, apart from the 7.5 or 9 hours or whatever your shift pattern is, but then you're coming back to the same stuff, which is nothing wrong with that, right? But then I think as a man, you still need to be able to have your me time, and I think, bro, there's, it's not just men, like I'm sure there's some women out there as well who
need it as well,
who might need their me time as well, and that's absolutely fine. But I think the problem is, men don't necessarily have a problem when women want their me time, but I think women have more of a problem when men need their me time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that, because like I said, as men, we need our time for us to switch off and just be around our mates, innit? And it doesn't mean that they can't go out and see their friends as well. Like, if they want to go out and see their friends, they can go see their friends. But I think for us to regulate our minds a little bit, we gotta see we just have a little bit. Maybe it's like once a week or once every couple of weeks or whatever. Just catch up with some boys, innit?
Yeah,
I don't think anything wrong with that.
100%.
Yeah. Definitely. But imagine if a girl asks that as part of the, when meeting, how often do you go out with your friends?
Yeah. Would you be honest? Would you be honest?
I don't go out.
I mean, look. Obviously,
I don't hardly go.
I think
go out.
realistically, bro, there will be some changes. Do you know what I mean? Like, saying after you get married, like for example, bro, while you're single, you'd be like you can go out pretty much 5-6 times a week. No, there's no issue with that. Your parenting and say nothing. Like you're a free soul, right? So of course, after marriage, there are going to be some expected changes, right? That number needs to sort of shrink, right? So 100%, that number definitely needs to go down, right? How down is right for another person, we don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, if you're going out every day, then obviously that's an issue.
That
you're not spending time with your
that's
missus.
definitely going to be an issue. Yeah.
It's about balance, isn't it?
But I think it's a bit of a facade though, because like women instantly think, when you're spending time with the boys, you're up to no good, or you're just hanging around doing nothing, or you're doing something. That
They
you should be
assume the
doing.
worst.
Yeah.
More
time than not, we're just sitting in the car just chatting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How many times have we like sat in the car and just talk?
Loads of times.
You know what I mean? We don't even do nothing. We just sit in the car and just talk. That's our like little catch up session, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that should be something that you probably should talk about, because again, that's another sticking point after marriage. Like that, and I think it's another thing that a lot of people have arguments with.
I think that's a question that a man should ask the woman, but word it the right way.
So how would you word it?
So how many times would you expect me to go out with my mates?
She's gonna say nothing. Like, no.
If she says nothing, then you know that's a red flag. Isn't it,
Next one, please.
Yeah, next one. Check, please.
No, fair point, man.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on to the next one. What about living arrangements? So, like, where do you plan to stay after? Like, are you staying with me? Are you staying with them? Or, like, are we getting our own place? I think that's another thing that you should be talking about before you get married.
Yeah. I think genuinely that's a very, very important question, man. Especially in today's day and age. There's a lot of changes. I think, obviously, we've mentioned this before as well, where over the last 20-30 years, people's mindsets have massively changed. But I think some people are still in the old mindset, and we're still going through that change, right? Where moving out is also pretty much a norm as well, right? But staying with your in-laws is also a norm. So I think basically it's important to ask those questions to be able to work out what the other person is planning to do and what you yourself you'd want. What do you reckon, Hobbs?
I completely agree. I think that should be one of the most important. Like I would say that's in my top few questions to ask, because this is before you're married. You want to know the other person's mindset. You want to know how they feel about whether living with in-laws, whether you want your own place and things. And if you can have this discussion before things become serious, it just makes things easier for everyone. You know, and I think it's important to have that communication before you get married. So I feel like that's what a Dekha Deki, you're meeting up. I think that's what its use is for. It's for things like this. You ask questions like these to kind of get an idea. Okay, is this person compatible? You know, will it work with me, with my current situation and things like that?
But the thing is, sometimes not everyone knows the situation that they want to go into straight off the get go, innit? Obviously, when they're going for a Dekha Deki, they might not know, like, okay, I don't think I want to live out, or maybe I'm not too sure whether I should move out or anything like that. So that's a bit of a sticky situation for them.
That makes sense, but then I feel like everyone should know, okay, do I feel like I have to stay because I have to look after my parents? They should at least have that answer, not whether I want to move out, or I don't know if I'll enjoy moving out and things like that, but you'll have to know whether you're going to have to stay with your parents or not, or things like those kind of things. Like, I'm sure everyone has an idea as to what their current situation is, not what they want, but what their current situation is. And then, if the other person is happy with that or comfortable with that, you can take things further.
But then sometimes circumstances as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
As in, you know, like six months after your marriage, some circumstances, they change, or, you know, year after or something like that. You start working out, actually, you know what, my sister-in-law's coming around too often, and that's a big issue, bro.
It is.
Do you know what I mean?
It is.
Or like you know, I don't know, bro. There could be various things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it could be multiple. It could be multiple. So, but all these things, they can pile up, and you don't know how one smallest thing for one may be the biggest issue for another.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's tricky.
But yeah, again, another thing that I think you should probably bring up on your Dekha Deki, Bat Baki. Or maybe just have a good understanding of what,
Yeah. Because bro, don't forget, there's some people who come from like a family orientated background. Like as in some people like that sort of family household where basically people are constantly coming round, there's a lot of visitors, there's a lot of sort of you know, that's family sort of atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? And you know, there's a lot of people who come from that sort of background where basically, you know, there's a lot of time spent preparing stuff in the kitchen, for example, for the guests that are coming, and then all of a sudden they've gone into a place where it's just not lively enough. So it could even be the opposite. Do you know what I mean?
That's a big change, though. That's a big sort of.
It's a big massive change, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a big massive change. How one person celebrates Eid may not be the way other people celebrate Eid.
Yeah.
I'm just giving that as an example. Do you know what I mean?
You might not even be on the same day.
That's very, very true. Bro.
You know
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That probably works out in their favor. Because then they can spend
with the
with the in-laws as
no
well
politics.
as they're on. Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Is there any questions that you wouldn't feel comfortable answering on the Dekha Deki?
I wouldn't ask questions to, like, you know, you're talking about salary and stuff. I just feel like, you know, that I wouldn't, like, I don't think you should ask that on the first time you're meeting someone, because it can come across like, oh, is that an important, obviously it's important, but it can just come across wrong. That's what I just feel like. I feel like first get to know that person's mindset. Ask them questions where, you know, it's not just about financial things, it's about more mindset, how they are, how they think.
Would you be paying attention to like stuff like mannerisms on the Dekha Deki?
First impression always counts. I think that's a lot of people say, you know, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
But when you're going to a Dekha Deki, again, I don't have any experience in that, but when you go into it, I'm sure you're gonna be focusing on things, little things.
But we all know,
Naturally,
we all know people put their best foot forward on that deck.
Yeah, this is it, bro.
So like, how do you like differentiate whether you're being real or being fake?
Bro.
You can't in it.
Bro,
It's luck. You know, everything is luck.
Bro, the honest fact is, man, you can't differentiate, man, because literally, it's all an act. I'm sorry, man. Like, as in, people may not like what I'm saying, but most people, it's all an act. Like, as in, nobody's being the real them. It's the first time you're meeting someone. It's the first.
That's so true.
Like, imagine going for your job interview or your first day at work or for whatever. Like, as in, you're meeting a crowd of people. It's your first impression. You're always going to try being the best you can possibly be. Do you know what I mean? So you're 100% going to be trying. You're obviously going to try and be that sort of, ideal person. Your ideal person. So, yeah, man, it's all an act. But then at the same, so you really don't know someone.
But then
until a lot
at the
later.
same time, like if the guy is being a bit too like not like maybe he's being rude to the waiters and stuff like that, then you obviously know like this guy's his mannerisms is on point.
Like that.
But yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Or but like they're not clean up the plates and that they're not stacking the plates.
Bro, why is that an issue? I knew you were gonna say that, bro.
They don't stack the
I knew you
plates
were
up,
gonna
bro.
say that. Yeah.
Oh, do you stack up plates?
yeah.
Well, after
After a meal, I stack up everyone's plates.
No,
I'm
in a
eating with.
restaurant, in a restaurant, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
eating
In a
with, I'll
restaurant.
stack them up, and I'll wipe the table around me with the tissue or whatever.
That's an act, bro.
No, but I did
I
that.
don't think that's act.
You've seen me do that, right?
Yeah. So okay, what about you?
No, it's like this.
Nah, bro, listen.
He leaves more mess.
You lot are rude, bro. You lot are rude.
I'm asking you a question,
Bro,
innit?
I'm trying to put up an act right now.
First impressions, bro. Check the comments.
No, but legit. Oh, man, come on, man. You guys,
Do you stack up plates? Yes or no, bro?
listen, I've started to.
That's good,
Occasionally.
that's
You know
a
what?
good step.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. It kind of depends what restaurant you go to as well and the service you get.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It should be the same for every restaurant you go to.
Listen, bro, we're digressing, yeah?
It's fine. It's a nice little digression.
But, bro, I think it does depend on the service.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Bro, if for example you can tell like for example the kitchen staff, everyone's like super working hard and like they're struggling, then yeah, just to help them out, like I'll tidy up my mess, innit? But if someone's like, yeah, I still tidy it up, but I wouldn't be wiping the surface, bro. But that's not my job. I've gone there to go eat.
I don't think wiping the
just do it as
service.
a
Look,
That's
bro, if you're gonna start tidying up and all that sort of stuff, bro, what's the difference between you eating at home and going somewhere else? You
I hate
go
that, I hate
somewhere else,
I hate that.
so you don't
to make
have
a
to
mess.
do all.
I hate
No,
that,
no. It's not, bro. You're only gonna make a mess if you eat jungly, innit? Right? Do you know what I mean?
No, but what if you do though? What if there's like flipping spaghetti on the floor on the table? and everything?
What I mean by cleaning up
Yeah.
is obviously if they say for example eating something and maybe a little bit or a bit of sauce or something just dropped on the side, like would you just leave it? Be like, yeah, like the servers there, I don't see them working hard enough. I'm just gonna leave for them to clean.
I think most people probably would end up overlooking it. Like as in, it's not consciously there that, oh, you know what, I made that mess, I need to quickly clean it because you know what, otherwise that waiter there is gonna have to wipe it, and you know what, it might impact them psychologically. No, you don't even think like that. You genuinely don't think like
But
that.
do you know how I think? Obviously, I'm different. I'm different. I think we've all clarified that. But I think like, okay, I'm not gonna think about that. But say if I'm eating right, and oops, a little bit dropped.
Yeah.
I'll remember that until I finish my thing. Either I'll wipe it there and then, or once I finish my food, I'll make sure I'll wipe it. And even doesn't matter if the
Bro,
works.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah, we'll
next
check
time
that
we
when
go.
you go Spice Hut.
No, man. Like, as in, look, realistically,
No, I'm the same.
bro. Listen, realistically,
Mm-hmm.
you go to a restaurant because you want your food made. You just want to go sit down. You want to eat your food, and then you want to get up and you want to leave.
Yeah.
Bro, if that's like, as in, I don't get this whole mindset. that
I'm not gonna lie though, yeah. It's a bit of a bestie when you're cleaning everything, you're wiping everything, yeah, and they slap on a hefty flipping service charge. And then it's like, raw, like I cleaned for a reason, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like as in, if, that's part of the service.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
part of the service,
Yeah.
bro. I worked in McDonald's. I worked in McDonald's.
Macadis, yeah.
Yeah, Macadis, right?
Still boycotting, by the way.
Yeah. All right.
That's why he left.
Bro, I worked in McDonald's, yeah. And, Bro, I remember wiping the table counters, wiping the surfaces and all that sort of stuff, and picking up people's mess.
But did you not feel like, oh, when you seen like a group of people like
Yeah.
clean up after themselves, oh, that was nice of them? Did you not think that?
Hardly anyone would do it.
I'm saying if you did come across people that actually did.
Bro, most of the time you're just so much in a rush. You don't really.
I think I
you
would.
don't even
I think if
about
I was
that.
working like as a waiter or like
Yeah.
in a restaurant, and then this group of people that just nicely just stack everything up and clean everything, I'd be like, I appreciate that. It's nice of them.
It didn't even come into my head. I just deeped it, like what you were saying. Like, say for example, when I do clean up, like after I'm in a restaurant or something, I'm just cleaning up after myself. It's not even. It doesn't. I don't even do it thinking, oh, I need to do it, or I need to do it, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just subconscious. I just do it. I don't know why. Like, as in, I don't have no intention of doing it. So I'm not sure. Like for me,
Yeah.
I don't even. It doesn't come into my mind about the waiters or nothing. I just think, oh, I finished all this little bit of saying. Just around my vicinity, I'll just keep my part.
In other words, what Hobbs is saying, Keith, you need to fix up, bro.
Nah,
Bro, you know what the thing
I'm
is,
joking,
bro?
I'm joking.
nah.
I just don't make too much mess in
Yeah,
it, bro.
that's it. It's
No.
for,
I've seen you, bro.
Yeah.
Your mashallah is very like napkin and
yeah.
Thank you, bro.
prim
Thank you.
proper.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah. How much owe you, bro? But yeah, no, I think,
Like, when we go Spice Up. It's like
Bro, we've
with a
never
knife
been
and-
Spice Up,
with a knife and fork. Oh yeah, we haven't.
we actually genuinely.
That's one place.
haven't.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Alright, guys. I mean, that's all from myself.
But yeah, actually, you know what? Would you actually be focusing on your partner? Sorry, not your partner, but your potential
I
other
would,
person.
yeah.
What, how they're eating, whether they're making a mess, whether they're actually tidying, and if they don't tidy, is that going to be a deal breaker?
It's not a deal breaker, but it's in the back of my head. I'm like, you could have tidied that up. Or like, for example, like you're eating, right, and then the guy's like to the waiter, "Can you clean this up now, please?" Like that. He's being rude like that.
Okay. Let me
That's
ask you
different,
something. Yeah? Let me ask you something. If you go to a restaurant and you get seated on a table, but there's a little bit of a few crumbs here there.
Yeah, a few crumbs, fine, man.
Are you
I don't
gonna
expect
call the waiter and say to him, "Can you wipe it?" Or are you just gonna grab a tissue and try wiping it yourself?
or crumbs.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Whatever
wipe
it is, huh?
I'll probably wipe it myself.
You probably wipe it yourself.
Mm.
Okay, fair enough.
Why? Would
No,
you?
nothing.
Would you call the waiter? over?
No comments. No comments. No comments.
would you, but, no, not you, but generally as someone like you.
Bro, I'm sorry I asked, innit? I'm sorry I asked.
No, I want to hear what you saying now, innit?
Bro, you've gone to a restaurant, you'd expect it to be clean, man. What sort of service is this?
I hear that.
What sort of service is this, bro?
I hear that, bro.
Bro, look, I understand, as you said, bro, if you go into like a Spice Up, fair enough, bro. Bro, you don't expect service there,
Yeah.
right? But if you've gone in to like
Nusret.
proper sitting restaurant, no, we're not talking about Nusret either, right? But just like an averagely sort of decent restaurant where you can take your family, bro, you'd expect the surface where you're gonna eat on to be clean, man. And if it's not clean, man, that's that. In fact, I'm thinking, what's like.
Even just a few crumbs, like not like stains or drink or liquid or anything wet there, like just.
In that moment, you're probably thinking, yeah, I'm writing a
And you
bad
would-
review on TripAdvisor, innit?
That's very true, bro.
Innit?
That's
Do you know what I'm
very
saying?
true. That's
Do you know
very,
what I
very true. So actually, no, that's actually a good question. What if, for example, right? What if, for example, right, you meet your other partner, right, and basically the food comes, yeah, and that partner says, "Sorry, this portion seems too small." This portion seems too small.
What is this? What's this? What's this?
Normally you guys give more.
And
so,
different packaging.
yeah, and you know, like, and the waiter goes, "Sorry, sir, but we ran out the normal containers, and this is why we had to serve in this." I know, bro, Hobbs, would you write a bad review?
What'd you do?
Let me just delete that review here.
No, I can't lie, bro. It was a bit of a violation.
That was a
It was a bit of a
violation, though.
violation. Yeah.
Not enough to write
Yeah,
TripAdvisor
but-
review.
But I still wouldn't put down a bad review because of that.
It was paragraphs, bro.
Oh, the food still tasted good though,
It tastes
innit?
banging. I can't lie.
The food still
It
tasted
still
good.
tasted good.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention which restaurant it was, but
Yeah, who wrote the review?
yeah.
Right, guys.
Mm.
That's what I got for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that was kind of beneficial for the people watching. I think the thing is, I want to add value to these kind of
Yeah.
episodes, because people watching, they might think, okay, you know what, there's something I can take from this and be
Yeah,
like, I could
yeah.
take on myself or give on advice to someone else or whatever.
Mm.
I mean, it's probably not the best advice, but it's still a little bit of some sort of advice, isn't it?
Do you know?
Oh,
You go,
sorry.
no, you go first.
Bro, I just thought of something that I wouldn't want someone else to ask me,
Go on.
or I wouldn't actually want to know about them as well.
Go on.
Their past.
Oh, on the first meet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is actually
That's sticky, bro.
Yeah.
That's sticky.
Yeah. For me, bro, that's a red flag.
Well, so you're going to ask, or you wouldn't ask?
I wouldn't ask, and I wouldn't expect to be asked either. Right? Someone asked me, bro, I'd be thinking, why is that important?
So if someone asks you
Yeah.
on the first meet, you're
Yeah.
like, literally, this is it. I'm done with this.
Bro, it's a red flag, bro. Like as in what? Why is it so important to this person to ask me about my past?
Maybe they're just like,
They're mad.
they're just angel.
Curious.
They're just angel, innit? Like they've literally just been a whole angel the whole life.
Then stay an angel, innit?
Raw.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh.
No. Because if they're such an angel, right, then like as in, bro, I don't know, man. Like as in these sort of things.
That is a bit brazy for them to ask on the first meet.
If
though.
they're such an angel, they'd always look down upon someone who who isn't an angel, right? Or do you know what I'm trying to say? So in that sense, I think that's a bit of a low blow, man. Like as in at the end of the day, man.
It's a good
you're
point,
gonna-
actually.
Yeah,
It's a
so
very good point,
but that's me. That's one of the areas that I thought.
I wouldn't say it's a red flag, but I would be like, bro, there's no need in it. There's no need for on the first meet, but allow it, innit?
Would you meet them again?
Depends who it is. innit?
Bro, what would it take for someone for you not to meet him again? For you not to meet him again?
What's that again?
So imagine, you see someone and you've met them, you're chatting to them and all that sort of stuff, and they've had lots and lots of conversation. You've learnt a lot about them. They've learnt a lot about you. What would it take for you not to meet them again? I'm trying to understand what would be the deal breaker.
In the first meet, I think is mannerisms. I think.
Mannerism.
Yeah. I think mannerisms. I think
The
it's
way they speak.
the way they speak to you, the way they speak to the people, the staff in the restaurant. I think other things, yeah.
But
you
most
can,
of the time, bro, girls ain't gonna speak to the staff. It's mainly gonna.
they
be
might
like,
do.
Hardly
They might
ever,
do.
man. Wait, are we talking about like a alone date or family, like
Alone
brother or
date, they could
sister
date.
or someone?
Alone day, they.
The other thing is usually like you're accompanied with either.
There might be family around,
Yeah,
but
one
usually
person
on the
with
table.
one-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I
What
think-
about you, Hobbs?
yeah.
What would be like a deal breaker?
Yeah. Like as in, what would put you off from seeing this person again?
Well, imagine, yeah.
It's yeah.
Go on,
No, go on.
No,
Say.
No, go on.
I think it's like I don't know, but if things like, for example, if you go to a Dehradeken, that person is there and is ordering so many things. Like it just shows this.
He's making use of their
They're
because she
making
knows
use,
you're
like-
paying in it.
I'm just thinking an example. Something like, imagine like you order something,
Yeah.
right? And it's like you've seen them order like a couple starters, 3-4 starters, 3-4 starters. Like, oh yeah, can I get this drink? And then can I get this drink as well? Like, you know when someone's
Yeah.
like that feeling of like not greed, but like
No, it just shows she's got a good appetite in it.
you need to calm down the appetite. No, but something along that line that would be it would put me off.
Really?
Because it would be like, I just feel like normally when you're meeting someone for the first time, you should, whatever you think you want, you should actually ask for less. Like whether it's ordering food or stuff, I feel like you should have that shyness in you, sort of thing.
But isn't that a good thing? She's being herself.
Yeah.
She's not being fake.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an expensive marriage.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you know, it's difficult. Again, I feel like just generally Dehradeki, it's just luck.
Brother,
It's-
let me
it's
say this,
just-
yeah. I don't know if I've already mentioned this yet, but like, what if she does something that's like out of her control, yeah? But like, she couldn't help in the moment. So like, for example, like you're having food, yeah, and then you bust a joke, and then you make her laugh. She's like, and then there's that bogey just ooh, it flies out and poo into your food.
You have to keep the face.
Yeah, literally, like, I would know into food, bro. And it lands on your chips as well. You put the chips there, you run down your chips. Then what?
On your chips?
On your chips, bro.
That's extreme, man. That's extreme.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not her fault because like she couldn't control it, but it's happened, innit?
Oh, that's sad, actually. That is.
What can you do for that, man?
I don't know, bro.
Will that put you off?
I think so.
No, man. Bro, we're all human, though, innit? We're all human.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, if she farts in front of you, then yeah, fair enough.
no, VAR's different, innit?
Why?
VAR's different, innit? Like, you can control your fart, but that's uncontrollable. You can't do anything about that. It's just like a boom. It flies straight out of my nose
Yeah, it's
onto your
proper
food.
grim. I probably would donate that whole plate to her. but I don't think I'd.
But it's
Nah,
fine.
man.
She's got another 4 or 5 plates of chips coming as well.
So I wouldn't put you off. Then. I wouldn't put you off.
No, it would be sickening. But
It wouldn't put me off. Like, imagine, like, say for example, the conversation, everything is compatible, and that was the only
Yeah.
thing that went wrong, sort of thing. I wouldn't. It's
No,
like, it's
same,
what- I'll
same.
pretend it never happened.
yeah,
Bro,
I'll take that to the grave.
Try to ignore it.
Yeah.
I would
No,
try
the
to-
thing is, I would try to ignore it as well, but like, it was just grim in it. Like, I can't stop thinking about that moment. That's all I'm thinking about.
It is grim. It is grim.
It is,
right?
but it could happen to anyone. It could happen to.
But that's the
other
thing,
way
innit?
around
Like,
as
as
well.
in, yeah. I wouldn't want to embarrass her. Man.
Yeah,
If
it's
anything,
sad.
and if I was making full eye contact when it happened,
We'll
I'll
laugh
probably,
about it.
I'll probably just say to her, "Would you like a tissue or something?" Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just be a little bit gentleman about it. And
But inside you're thinking,
No, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. Would you like a tissue? He'd be like, getting the waiter to come, wiping her nose.
No.
I'm joking. Oh, by the way, it's a joke. It's not like, that was just a joke.
rather than wait, I'll call her mum. I'll be like,
That was not a joke. That
no,
one
of course
was.
I'm joking, man.
I
Of
know,
course
I
I'm
know.
joking. Come on.
I thought everyone was all joking.
where she falls over, like, she falls over, she chills.
Just slides. That's your fault for ordering too many stars.
I've got a question, yeah. I've got a question, yeah. Say for example, yeah, you meet someone for the first time, and they got bare makeup on. Would you say to them, next time I see you, do you mind like
No,
not
you can't
putting
say
on
that to
your
me, bro.
makeup? Why not?
You can't,
Why not?
bro. That's like a holy grail type thing.
okay.
That's
so
like saying,
now-
oh, next
so now
time
s-
can you come with
okay,
that trim?
Okay, one second now, yeah. Say for example now, yeah, right. You've seen someone about 6, 7 times, I don't know, 10 times, and you're now coming close to your wedding now, right? You guys have said yes to each other, right? And you're like thinking, you know what, man, I've still not seen her with that makeup, man. Would you not just say like, listen, I got to see you with that makeup before I get married to you?
At that point, you should be comfortable enough to say that.
And then what if she shows you a picture of me with that makeup?
And then, so is that a good question in the Dahadaki? Is that criteria? You need to come without makeup.
Bro, I think. Don't you reckon? Like, bro, it's scary.
I
don't
hear
it?
you.
Can you imagine?
I hear you, bro. I understand that, but I don't know how to flip it in. How do you even ask that, bro? But like you said,
Can I be
that's like
honest?
that's like exactly what Hobbs said. That's like a girl saying, "Oh, next time don't come with a trim, don't come with a bed."
Just
That's what I
imagine.
mean.
Imagine that, yeah. For example, same. Let's flip the table around that, yeah. The girl keeps seeing this guy. The guy's always wearing a cap. Always wearing a cap, right? Now they're doing like butt bookie and all that. Like, bro, how are you supposed to see the hairline of the man? Like, as in, you know,
that's
how
a
are
good
you
point.
supposed to see it? Like, as in, from a girl's perspective, would you just say, "Oh, do you mind just taking off your hat?" Like, as in,
Don't
are you
know.
not feeling hot? Or
Like we're indoors. Why would you need a cap for?
be like, "Nah, you know, I just feel comfortable wearing a cap."
No, but yeah. What if he's like, "Oh yeah, I haven't had a trim, this that," but every
Yeah.
time they meet, it's like, "Oh, I haven't had a trim. I don't have a trim."
Yeah.
Now obviously she's gonna be like, "Oh,
Get
let me-
trim.
what's underneath that hat, bro? Let me see what's underneath that hat now, bro."
That's what I mean. Like, it's
Yeah.
bro. I think that's very, very important. Important to know, not a question. I think it's very, very important to know what someone looks like without makeup. I think that's a very, 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 very important.
I think it's important as well. But again, I
Information you
don't
need.
know how would you
Yeah.
even bring that up, man.
I don't think you can bring it up.
I think you can, man. In my
I think
personal
after like
opinion, I
10,
think you can.
10, 12 or like 10, 11 meets, bro, I think you should be comfortable enough to be like,
I think even on after the first one.
you reckon?
Yeah, just simply say, look, you know, I find if not the first one, the second one, like for example, what traditionally usually happens is you move away, you know, after you meet, you don't actually make a decision there. You usually go to your own houses, and then like the mothers will probably chat and whatnot, and just be like, like yay or nay type thing, innit? Like yeah, should we meet again or something like that? Give that sort of
Alright,
indication.
Skip, for the brothers watching, yeah, how would you piece that question? How would you suggest you ask that question?
I'll just simply say it, like, as in, oh, you know what? Hope you don't mind me asking, right? Like, obviously, you got makeup on today, but you know, I'd really like to see how you look without makeup.
Bro, she'll give you a top around the face, bro,
Why?
right there and then, bro.
Why?
No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Do you think that's disrespectful? I'm just
what do you
not
mean,
that I
what do you mean,
agree.
though?
You get a top around the face, bro.
Why?
Do you think that's disrespectful or not?
I don't think that's disrespectful.
Do you think it's disrespectful?
I personally wouldn't ask
So-
because
So then you'd wait for the day after your wedding.
praying, I'll be hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
Well, that's deep, though, isn't it? That's deep. I think that's very, very important, man. And I think I don't think there's any shame in asking.
I don't think there's any shame, but I don't think in the first couple meetings, I think it should be.
Or accidentally just spill some drink on your face.
I accidentally just spilled some drink.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
What do you know what you do?
Oh, let me
No, do you know what you do?
Let me, and you're the one wiping
Bro,
it.
what do you know what you do? You take her to flipping full park. Yeah, and join the splash with it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Make a stand underneath, yeah.
Yeah.
The wall comes on to you.
Bro,
You know it. Then you see it.
Nowadays
That's the way,
you
bro.
can't win, man. There's probably waterproof makeup out there, like you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. There's
You can't win, bro.
the question you shouldn't be asking is, can you take off your makeup? Are you able to? Is there a way you can leave your makeup on permanently?
I think, bro. I don't know, man.
Instead of asking, take off your makeup, it can keep it more on. I don't know. I'm lost in this because
Look. For the brothers out there, man, we have to address this issue.
Yeah,
How are you supposed to see someone without makeup?
realistically, you can't.
Can I be honest? I'll tell you.
Go on.
Unexpectedly go in the house to go drop off some mithai or something like that.
But she's not gonna come to the door. She's not gonna come to the door.
Why not?
Why would she come to the door if she knows she's not ready?
No. So like, say for example, yeah, you've met,
Yeah.
your family's met, and all that sort of stuff. Everything's all cool. Just unexpectedly, maybe just go down and just say, oh, by the way, you know, I just no, you can't do that.
Well, I came to say.
Bro, I'm just trying to think of any possible way how you can do that.
I don't think there is a way, bro.
I think you just have to directly ask.
But really and truly, like, be completely honest. Say when someone is heavily wearing makeup, you can tell, right?
Yeah.
So even if you don't see that person without makeup, you'll have a rough idea whether.
No.
No, how it's but like we know it, like obviously it's hard for you to like. It's hard for you to tell what's underneath the makeup. Innit?
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Bro,
people can put on good makeup, bruv, and they literally it's a brand new person.
So my question is, just before that, say for example, you've hypothetically speaking, again we're in dreamland. If the person ticks all the boxes, and the only box that's left to tick is you haven't seen that person wear makeup.
Without makeup.
You haven't seen that person without makeup. What would your thoughts be? And say, for example, you saw that person without makeup, and it's not as I don't know what I'm saying.
It's not the same, but
It's
it
not
doesn't
up to scratch, yeah?
No, not up to scratch, but like
no.
it doesn't match. There's no like.
Oh, it's like two different faces.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
Like, is it something that you'll be like, but you're still attracted to the person, but it's like you're just shocked at the difference.
But if you're still attracted, then it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
like if you're still attracted, in most cases you wouldn't be.
really,
If they don't look nothing like what they have looked for the last like 6-7 meets, then you'd be like disappointed.
because I feel like it's just one of
Now
those
it's
things.
like someone else. It's like you got two different wives. I'm just simply saying, right?
The
Like,
best of both worlds, bro. Hannah Montana, bro.
One with makeup, one without, right? Like,
But really and truly, like, what are the chances of you meeting someone who is gonna look as good looking with makeup as they are without makeup?
yeah,
Like, realistically,
yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
is that what you're gonna be looking? That's gonna, like, if you
No, bro. You know what the thing is? I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, right? That basically, of course, makeup is there to enhance your beauty, right? Like, as in tradition, like typically, doesn't always work for everyone, right? But it is there to enhance someone's natural looks. So I think basically what I'm why are you smiling, bro? I think basically, bro, what I'm trying to say is that for example, you have to kind of pretty much expect that person not to look as good as how they're looking with makeup. You have to, right? But at the same time, you got to be subtle about it as well. So like, for example, with makeup, if they're like an 8 out of 10, I'm just throwing numbers now, right? Don't normally do numbers, right? But if someone's like an 8 out of 10, and then without makeup, they become like a 3 out of 10.
Free.
Free.
That's a big drop, bro.
But that's a big drop. But
That's a massive drop.
Makeup is an art.
Yeah.
It's an art, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally artistry. That's the way I see it, bro. Makeup artists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Right. So
They're good artists.
they're good art. They're good artists, bro.
Yeah, man.
So at the end of the day, they can transform anyone into looking like something amazing. Contact lenses is another one. Contact lenses.
Contact lenses are bait though. Some of them are quite
They're
bait.
bait. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell what sort of like that. Yeah, these are fake.
Yeah.
But then now, when you see that same person without contact lenses, do they look as good?
It
Do you know
doesn't
what I
make a
mean?
big drop.
No,
I
it's
think it
not
does.
big. No,
I think it does.
No,
I don't think it does.
No, what's
With
so-
makeup, with the shade of the makeup and all that sort of stuff, bro, I think it contributes, man. Yeah, I think it does.
Wouldn't drop it by that much.
No, not massively. But say for example, look, bro, someone's done like proper decent makeup, like good quality makeup, and then on top of that, they're putting contact lenses as well. Bro, you've just the contact lenses can possibly push you up another
That's
number.
extra points though. Not
That's
taking
extra
points.
points.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
taking points away.
But now, all of a sudden, you've taken everything away. You've taken everything away. So now, that's an extra point down as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you see what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's important, but I don't think it's that deep. Where it's like I would like if I was in a dekhateki, going back to the original question, I wouldn't say no to that person just because of that. But again, I understand some people that do. That's just my opinion.
No, I hear what you said because I think what Sakib said was on point. Actually, if you go in with expectation, all right, cool. Yeah, she might not be the same after she's taken makeup off, but if you have that expectation, then you won't be surprised, innit?
And then you won't be surprised.
Yeah.
But bro, you don't understand how makeup can transform someone, man. Like a genuine, bro. I'm gonna have to show you some videos, man. Some TikTok.
But women can say the same thing with us. We shave our beards off.
Or trim.
We don't have no trim. Bro, we're like flipping little tattoos, bro.
Just look at my old. Just look at the old 5 Club post.
No, man, I disagree, man.
Think so?
I don't think men can enhance themselves as much as
Do
women.
you want to try it one day?
Bro, I genuinely don't think men.
They
can
just come
enhance
with no beard one day, yeah, and just like
Yeah.
no haircut whatsoever.
I hear you. It will make a bit of a difference, right? But beard is also very natural as well. It's considered natural. It's not fake.
Yeah,
Makeup is fake,
yeah.
right? So in that sense, you're comparing two different things, innit?
Fair play. Man.
Yeah, do you know? I want to ask you guys something as well. I don't know why, but I can't remember if it just randomly came up on my feed and stuff or something. But what's your view on men wearing makeup?
Men wear makeup, like as in like
In the video, it wasn't like heavy makeup,
Yeah.
but it was like touch-ups and things like little things like to cover up their spots and stuff. Like, what's your view on that?
What do you think, bro?
I'm fully against it, bro.
You're fully against it. Are you against filters?
What do you mean by
What do you
filters?
Using filters on social media
Well, for guys,
for guys, like subtle ones.
I'm not against it, but like I just don't see the need for it. What's the point?
What about you? What do you think? Like small little subtle filters, just to like say for example, you're having a rough day, and you put on like mild filter just to like make yourself look a little bit more fresh.
What,
For
like
your
on
selfie, like yeah,
What
I
a
know.
filter as in like on Snapchat and stuff, like they've got filters.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
I don't see the need of even uploading then. If like I don't do it as in, so I'm not sure. Like, yeah, I just feel like for women it's different, but for men,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like
Why do women put on makeup?
self-confidence
Confidence. Very good point. Very good point. So number one, confidence.
and
Anything
to look
else?
to look better. To look better.
To look better. Okay. Yep. So to look better. Okay. What else? Anything else?
I can't think of anything else. Beautify. Beautification.
Beauty.
Beautification.
Beautiful. Huh?
Write that down.
Beautification.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautification.
I'll put number 1 actually.
Okay. Beautification.
Yeah, go on.
Mm-hmm.
What you can say?
Love that word, bro. Beautification.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very feminine.
But yeah, 100%. Because basically, bro, the reason why I'm saying this is because look, often what will happen is, say for example, someone has a spot, for example, someone has a breakout, and a girl has a breakout of a spot or something like that. She can easily cover it with makeup and still feel confident on that day. There's some, like, so for example, a girl, she may not have had good enough sleep for the last couple of days or something like that. They can put on a bit of mascara, a bit of eyeliner, make their eyes look better or whatever, and make themselves look a little bit more awake.
Mascara's that thing, innit?
For the eyelashes.
The paintbrush looking thing.
Yeah. So, bro, I think makeup is there to freshen your overall look, right? I think the world we live in, why are you smiling, bro?
Sorry, bro.
Bro, yeah, I
Finish your sentence, bro.
Bro, what's the question, man? What's the question?
No, I was just asking, innit? Like, what do you think of men wearing makeup? What's the thoughts?
Men don't even wear makeup. Wait, it was just
Bro,
from a
look,
video.
look,
that
look,
I didn't even know men wear makeup.
Same.
Look, men don't put on makeup. Realistically, men do not put on makeup. However,
unless they're actors and stuff.
yeah,
That's different.
But then, yeah, this is the thing, innit? Like, as in the world is changing, right? So, like, for example, nowadays social media is becoming a little bit more popular. Loads of people are a lot more on screen. Think about actors. Every single actor out there puts on a little bit of makeup just to make themselves look more presentable. I think as long as men do it very, very subtly, just to enhance their appearance subtly, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Just trying to beautify themselves, innit? Beautify themselves.
Not to beautify themselves.
They're not beautification,
Right, but to just make themselves look a little bit more presentable.
Okay, so give me an example.
So, for example, someone's got bags, or not necessarily bags, or like, for example, if someone's got a bit of, like around the nose,
No, what?
around the creases around your nose, yeah.
Yeah.
For example, just to subtle it down. For example, if it's a little bit red or whatever type thing, or if somebody's popped a spot, maybe just put a bit of foundation or something like that. I don't see anything wrong with that, personally. So if men want to do that, that's absolutely fine. They can do that. Bro, think of it this way. Look back, several years back. Did men not used to put on mascaras in some cultures?
I think mascara is not mascara.
It's not mascara, but what is it called? Surma.
Surma,
Right.
yeah, sunnah.
It's sunnah.
Yeah.
Right. So but in today's world, no one uses mascara. Sorry, not mascara. Eyeliner. Sorry. What am I saying? In today's world, no one uses surma, right? But there's an alternative, and that's called mascara. That's called eyeliner.
What's the actual reason for why they put surma on?
Well, I genuinely don't know. I don't
think it's for beautification.
By the way, look, let's keep Islam out of it or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not talking about Islam at all, right? But the whole point is that basically some cultures, even in the Indian culture, for example, a lot of them did used to do some other sort of bits and bobs as well, right? So, I think it's with time people change. Nowadays men are doing threading. Go back 30, 40 years ago, men didn't used to do threading. All that.
It's so funny.
Right? But lots of men are doing threading, right? Nowadays.
I've never done threading.
Go back, like, for example, 30, 20 years ago, men wouldn't have their own hair straighteners. Nowadays, men do have hair straighteners. Men have got their own blow dryers. Right? Men have got pretty much a lot of things, a lot of, cosmetical sort of enhancers out there, right? But traditionally, men didn't have that. I think times are changing, right? And nowadays, you can get men's makeup.
Is it?
Yeah, you can get men's makeup.
Like
right?
men's
But
brands.
Yeah, men's brands.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know some?
But I don't know any, in all honesty. But I think, to be fair, it would probably be a good business to kick off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start up. innit?
I think we should, bro.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Try on you first. innit?
Yeah, I don't mind. I genuinely don't see anything wrong with it.
Do you know what I feel? I feel, like say for example, I've got a spot or something. I personally think as a man, no one will realize. Like for me, there's no need to put on makeup because it's something like I just feel like it's if it was a woman, I understand, right? But for a guy, I don't think people will pay too much attention for you to want to wear makeup to cover it, unless it's maybe for your own personal confidence, self-confidence. But I don't think people would even recognize or realize if you've got a spot or something or a little spot.
Okay,
I don't know.
You know what? I think it's because the classification of makeup, right? The word makeup itself, it kind of changes people's perspective of stuff.
Do you know what I say? I think like what you said about like covering spots and stuff. I think fair enough. If you want to do it, you can do that. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but I think again, like you putting on makeup and stuff like to cover imperfections. I think that's part of being a man, no? Like you're not really like men aren't really supposed to be beautiful.
No.
That's
they're not supposed to be beautiful.
You know what I mean? But you covering up a spot or something, you're covering your imperfections, aren't you? That's
Actually,
like trying
you
to
know
beautify yourself, no?
No, you're not.
Then what?
You're just covering something.
If you got a spot,
something which has become abnormal for the last couple of days.
If you got a
that's all.
spot, then
Yeah.
why do you need to put makeup on?
To make yourself look presentable.
presentable.
Yeah. Say for
What's-
example, you've got an interview.
Yeah.
Say for example, you're attending a wedding, or like for example, it's your own wedding or something like that. I don't blame men if they wanna put some light, subtle makeup.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying that I don't see the need for men to be
That's
putting
what
on
I
makeup.
was just thinking. Like,
Again, I'm not against it, but like I said, I just
Bro,
don't-
you know what? If that's the thought process, then maybe men shouldn't even be doing shaping the eyebrows. Maybe men should be leaving the monobrow. Maybe men shouldn't be threading and all that sort of stuff, which a lot of men are doing. Do you know what I mean? So I think
Each to their own
things
sort of
things
thing,
are
yeah.
changing, man. Things are changing massively. If that's the case, the amount of men nowadays who actually do like facials go back like 20, 30 years ago. Men didn't do that. Nowadays, there's multiple products out there for men for skin treatments and trying to maintain good skin. But I think this.
But I think skin treatment's different, don't it? Like having like a daily face wash and oils and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's
I think
become
that's-
more popular more recently, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm trying to say, that times are changing, right? So men want to look good. Men are making more of an active effort to look good nowadays.
Beautification, yard.
Beautification, call it
Beautification.
handsome, call it beautification, call it whatever, man. But it is what it is, man. I wouldn't be surprised if in another 20 years time from now,
everyone starts using
there
some
will
more.
be official men's brands like
I
well-known
wouldn't
men's
put it
brands.
past it, bro. I wouldn't put it past it.
No.
I think that is probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There already
But-
is. Have
but-
you heard of Fair and Lovely?
No, what's that?
It's
No, I
more
don't
Bangladesh. Like
Oh, is it?
that's one of the most famous creams that can turn you beautiful.
Is it?
Well, not beautiful. It's just it's very white. So it just makes you light
Yeah.
skinned.
That's typical though, isn't it? Like back home, bro. Like, as in,
Typical for who?
become fairer,
Yeah, it's
fairer.
Fair and Lovely.
Everything is all about making yourself look lighter. I don't get why do they have
Yeah.
this.
Racist, bro.
Yeah, proper, bro, proper.
That's what makeup is, isn't it?
Yeah. But bro, I think look, genuinely speaking, a lot of men do use filters as well for the pictures and whatnot type thing. So sorry, I'm gonna cut that bit out. A lot of men do use filters, right? And if men do put on filters on the pictures, then I think it's okay to put on a little bit of makeup, a little subtle. I'm not saying excessive, and I think it's hard for me to actually explain this without actually showing an example of a
Next
man.
week.
Next week, you'll see Sakib.
No.
Next week, Sakib's gonna be very beautiful, yeah.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Someone, if he goes to there, they don't ask him, can we see your picture? Can we see you next time without makeup?
Bro, I don't put makeup.
I know.
I don't put makeup. Yeah, legit, right? But I think if some
People
men
become
do,
accustomed
I think
to it.
that's absolutely fine, man. Like, in each to themselves. As long as you're not putting in bright red lipstick and
That's way too far, bro.
putting all these blushes and all that sort of stuff.
How do you even know these words? Oh,
Bro, I know everything, innit?
I don't read
I
that.
know everything. I'm just very, very
With it,
knowledgeable
with it,
this.
you're with
yeah,
it.
Yeah. But have you heard the eyelash curlers?
It's the ones that it looks like
Like a little scissor type thing,
Yeah.
right? And you just kind of
Yeah.
Right, and it, bruv, I've used one of those. I've used one of those, right? And bro, the effect is amazing. The effect is amazing, bro. Bro, it genuinely makes your eyes look so much more.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I've got curly eyelashes myself, yeah.
yeah.
The amount of people that come on me like, oh, you got really curly eyelashes. Do you do anything to them? Like, no, bro. What am I gonna do to them?
Yeah.
Like, bro, what do you want me to say?
Bro, I genuinely think, right, by using that, bro, it,
What does that do? Or what's
bro, it
Does it
makes
make
your
it longer?
eyes look so much more fresher, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try it next 4 feet? 4 feet. 4 feet. Cut that. 4 feet.
No, forfeit.
That's how you know I messed up when you didn't even know what the actual.
Oh, forfeit. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? That's a wicked.
That's
Nah,
a-
don't funny.
Nah,
I can never. Bro, I can never.
Forfeit done, bro.
Bro, wallahi, I'm leaving after 5 club if it ever happens, bro.
Me too.
Imagine the forfeit being, someone messes, whoever loses, the next person, right? Me and you, say for example, if it's him, we can do makeup on him.
But that's
However we want. So, bro, if you and you have to go to public like that. Oh,
bro, then you can call me Waterman
I-
because that's disgusting,
Ilford
bro.
Lane, prime time. Going into Chaiwala and grabbing a karak chai, asking them, can I have a karak chai?
that is joke. That is joke.
But you know what? Look, to come back to that, I think each to their own. I can't comment on this topic because
I'm personally,
I'm against. Not against it. If someone does it, I won't have. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But I just necessarily wouldn't because I just feel like when you put makeup, I swear, like we're guys. Like if we're gonna go out, work, sweat a little bit, do a hard day's go
Yeah,
out.
exactly,
That's what I want. I want like okay. let me-
Yeah, I think, bro. Basically, when I'm saying this, I don't mean it like, for example, do it every single day. I'm just saying like for example, if
Occasionally.
people do it occasionally. I don't see that.
But
being-
what if you fall into the trap of, oh, I've done this, and then next time you do
No,
a bit
no,
more, then a bit
you're
more,
gonna
then it's a
start
bit
looking
more.
Fake, innit? Men have to keep it natural. I'll be honest with you. Men should always keep it natural. So when I say I'm talking like, say for example, a little spot's come out. I think I've got a spot over here actually. It's just come out. Right. So just like for example, just use a bit of, I don't know, whatever it is, foundation or concealer. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Right. But you just kind of dab it, and that's it. Done. Done. Like hardly noticeable. I'm not saying cover your whole face and use these bloody paintbrushes how women do it. I'm not talking like that. I'm simply just saying just you've got a little spot there, just quickly just put it on, that's it, done.
Fair enough. I hear that.
No, yeah, each to their own.
It's the same as how a lot of boys and girls use makeup to cover a hickey.
Oh, is it what's it called? Concealer.
Whatever it is.
Concealer.
Whatever, like as in most men would have used it. Like, for example, if they get a love bite, they'll end up like dabbing it and whatnot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair point, bruv.
So it's the same thing as that. Now, does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So think twice before you comment.
Say no more, G. Shut me up there, bro.
Yeah, he actually did. But I get your point.
Yeah.
But it's just something that I wouldn't go through that extra headache of. For me, it's something. It's not. It doesn't bring any importance in that sense because I think people are used to seeing men. People are used to seeing men in their natural form. So a few spots here and there and stuff.
The
It's
thing
not
that doesn't
noticeable.
sit well with me is that as soon as you put on makeup, I think you're imitating women.
No.
I think so.
Nah, bro.
I think what you're saying is fine.
Yeah.
But I think some people might take it to the extreme and start putting a bit more foundation,
Yeah,
or
addiction.
blusher and
Yeah,
all
I
that
hear
stuff.
you, I hear you.
Then you're imitating women, innit? then I think that's where like.
Yes,
too far.
yes.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Right, boys. That was an interesting debate. Digressed a little bit, but
Yeah.
fair enough. It's After 5 Club.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Anything goes after 5,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, cool. This week's Bakwas news.
Mm.
Have you guys heard of what's happened Tesla?
Oh,
The Cybertrucks.
the Cybertrucks.
Yeah, man.
I haven't heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
I've been quite busy because it just happened recently, isn't it? Last
Yeah.
day or two.
Yeah.
But I heard a
So-
lot. I heard.
Basically, you read out the article quickly. Tesla, the electric car company owned by Elon Musk, has recalled thousands of its new Cybertrucks over safety concerns. It is because the accelerator pedals currently risk getting trapped by the interior trim, increasing the possibility of crashes. So I'm not sure if you see some of the videos. A lot of people are complaining that the pedals come off and the actual pedal come off.
Oh,
Or
really?
the cover or something like
the cover come off,
isn't
but
it?
like the actual pedal itself got damaged or whatever have you. But it's like an accelerator issue, innit? So a lot of people complain that it's whilst you're in neutral, like the car will just start accelerating by itself. I saw a Meek Mill video on Twitter. It was literally like he was parked up and then he crashed into his garage because flipping the accelerator just went off by itself.
Wow.
He got concussed and everything. So obviously Tesla are recalling the Cybertrucks. Man. Have you seen the Cybertrucks?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they look amazing.
I think they're
Man.
beautiful, man.
Yeah,
They look really nice.
I really want one as soon as it comes to UK, man.
I think when I initially first saw it, I was like, what's this podcast, bruv?
No,
But
I liked it right from day dot, man.
I think it was too boxy when I first saw it. But then after, I think that when they did the final trims and everything, I think it actually looks nice.
Yeah.
I think it's reasonably priced. I think it's just about shy of $100,000.
No, it's cheap.
No, man.
90 something.
No. It's
Isn't
about
it?
it's about 60,000 or something like that. 50,000
dollars or
Yeah.
Dollars.
that's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
That's you're competing with and that's something like unique.
That's
You
what I
know.
mean. Like, I think they're legit, man.
But it looks like a ship. I mean, it looks like
Shoebox, did you say?
Yeah, but bro, you could even have like a little quad bike in there as well, right? Like it's in at the back. I don't know if have you seen the actual demonstration of
I ain't seen
of the Cybertruck on YouTube?
All I see the demonstration of Elon
Bulletproof.
Musk. You chucked
and
the brick at
actually
it.
and
Yeah.
it smashed.
Yeah.
But I think that was marking though.
Yeah.
I think that's actually legit marking though.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think I think they're amazing vehicles, man. It's just such a shame that Tesla's gonna lose.
Yeah, I think the share
Lose,
price has gone down,
they
bro.
should-
It
lose
has
their
gone
shares.
down there. The
Yeah.
stocks. Yeah.
Which is actually quite deep. But yeah,
It'll pick its way up anyway. They always
it's
do.
sad, man. It's sad because Tesla, I think they make amazing cars. Although, yeah, they're not all very pretty, man.
But do you know what I want to
yeah.
say?
It's not very beautiful,
I
yeah.
have a
No, not very beautiful. I think they need a little bit of makeup.
Little
man.
touch up, yeah.
Little touch up.
Little small bit touch up,
Yeah.
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
And that is Tesla or any company, to be honest. It doesn't just have to be cars. But do you feel frustrated? Because realistically, we know that companies, big multi-billionaire companies, that are producing.
Producing. Is it producing?
Producing.
producing.
Sorry, go on.
I have a question. So companies like Tesla or any other like Apple, Samsung, any of these companies, anything that produces things, don't you feel like frustrated that they know already they already know what they're gonna sell in 5-10 years time? Like they already have the technology to bring it out today if they wanted to. But obviously it's a business, so they're trying to long out. It's to get as much money, so they're limiting the technology essentially. That's with cars as well. I'm sure, like for example, if we're talking about electric cars, let's say a car has a range of 300. I'm sure 100% they know already how to get a car's range to 1,000 miles.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But we just haven't got access to it
It
yet.
costs a
They're not
lot of
bringing
money
it out.
though. That's the thing.
So what's your take on that? Like companies already know that, for example, the latest iPhone you're gonna buy, they already
It's
planned the
gonna
next
be-
10.
Yeah. I'm personally the sort of person who's not bothered about the latest gadgets. So like, for example, the latest technology, I know there's lots of like gadget freaks out there who sort of like really research, this new TV has got this surround sounds and all that sort of stuff, or like, this surround sound system has got very, very enhanced speakers, and it's supposed to be 10 times more effective than blah 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 and whatnot. Or then the new iPhone has got an extra 2 megapixel camera or something like that.
But like, what about things that you use on a daily basis?
Yeah,
like
this is
your
what
car.
I'm trying to say.
Imagine.
Okay.
Yeah. So now when it comes to car, imagine your car could turn into a transformer. Not that it would, but
Yeah.
like
I mean-
you would be. You'd be like, imagine if you knew they had the technology.
Bro,
to
how
do
far
that.
are we away? How far away are we from
Flying
having
cars.
flying cars? Yeah.
We've got planes.
Yeah, but it's not a flying car.
I don't.
It's a flying lorry.
Can I be honest? I think the technology already exists, but it's just that it's
Yeah.
never gonna be. It's never gonna become.
There's too many
Public.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't think it's ever gonna become public.
I
Because
think it will. You know.
No,
I think it
never,
will.
never. Bro, the technology is already there.
Yeah,
Flying cars are already there.
They just got to figure out how you're gonna manage the airspace.
Yeah, this is it, and that is just far too much aggravation.
Bro, the congestion will be.
Sky congestion, bro.
Bro, imagine they introduce ULEZ
In the sky.
In the sky, bro.
Depends how far
Yeah.
up you go in it.
Bro, congestion zone. You can't go above Heathrow Airport or something. You have to pay a daily fee.
No, man,
That's
bro,
mad.
bro. The fact is, if you start having flying cars, man, like
Why not accidents, bro?
it would have a massive security risk.
I think
Probably
it
quite a
wouldn't make
few-
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine
it's
you're
just
trying
never
to-
gonna happen.
Remember in the alphabet challenge, we're talking about bank heist.
Mm.
Imagine you got flying cars and you're doing a bank heist.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
Bro, here's a question, yeah? A bit of an outlandish question, yeah?
Go on.
If we were cars, what cars do you think represent us the best?
so basically, I have to say I'm the fat one, right?
I didn't say that.
Nah, but you did.
I didn't say that.
But it was
You violate.
yeah,
Why,
you
why,
violate.
why?
You did.
No, I'm saying legit, honestly, if you could label us as cars, what cars do you think is best suit for us?
VW Caddy.
Is it? Why would you say that, bro?
About for me, I'm saying.
Oh, for you. Wait, are we naming each other or are we naming
Let's
ourselves?
like have a discussion.
Oh,
and then,
bro.
Come.
Bro, we can't
Come.
do this.
Why not? Why not, bro?
Bro, we're gonna get violated.
No, we won't. It's our opinion, bro. It's fine.
I
Let's,
don't
let's,
know,
let's
man.
start with Sakib, innit?
No. I'm going last, bro.
You can start with me.
Go on. What card do you think you are, bro?
What car do you think I am, though? If you can think of a car,
Yeah.
I think of me. What car do you think represents me?
No. First. Fine, bro. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right, yeah.
Go on.
This is our typical work conversation.
This is after 5 in the flesh, bro.
Type
This
conversation.
is after 5 in the flesh.
Okay, cool. So if we're gonna do this, let's do it right, yeah. So first, all of us have to call ourselves a car.
Okay, how would you go first?
Yeah.
No. You go first.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say, I think it's your VW. I'll probably say VW.
Your VW.
Are we going just on specific car or brand?
A
of
specific
the
car.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say, I'm going to go with Scirocco, innit?
You think you're a Scirocco? Okay.
I'm going to Scirocco.
Actually, a good one.
It's not bad, but it kind of can sort of pass by as a bitch car. But yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, man.
yeah, man.
A Scirocco.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. And look, bro. There's no right or wrong way
Yeah.
here because this is what we are thinking
Yeah,
of.
okay.
Ourselves. Go on, Hobbs. What do you reckon?
I think I'm a Land Rover Defender.
Jeez.
Wait, this guy, bro.
Defender, you
Guy.
know.
I think I am.
Defender, not bad.
What about you, Sakib?
Bro, I would probably say, oh man, I'm trying to be, okay. I would probably say, oh man, no. Sorry. Look, legit, bro. This is a hard one.
It's fine. Just off the top of your head.
At the moment, current, yeah. Current.
Yeah.
So currently, bro, I'll probably say I'm a 5 Series.
5 Series.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm just saying that I think I'd probably be a 5 Series.
What, just normal standard M
Are
Sport?
we talking about looks? Or are we talking about personality as well?
Oh, no, it's the whole thing.
The whole thing? Yeah, I'll probably say a 5 Series. I'm
5
very
Series, yeah.
practical, bro.
Like standard, yeah?
Huh?
Not M Sport or nothing.
No, in sport, bro.
You get M Sport, bro.
Yeah. I'll probably say yeah. No, I'm probably
Why not
an
an M5?
I'm not quite there yet.
Fair.
I think I probably got potential to go way more. No, I'm only joking. Right, but yeah, no. I think at the moment probably just say M Sport 5 Series. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you think it's fair, Hobbs?
Average, isn't it? It's an average car.
Yeah, I think so.
You think it's fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think him being a defender is fair?
Bro, wait, are we talking about the new shape or are we talking about the old shape?
I don't know how we got into the conversation of talking about rating ourselves as cars. That's like the most it's like we definitely. Do you know?
Bro, I think, oh, that's not you, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
You're pushing
Of course, bro. Come on. I think they were describing each other as a car. Like, we're definitely podcast bros. We should be getting podcast text.
Have you heard that comment?
Yes, too many times,
It
bro.
pisses me off, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I get it.
Bro,
This-
me
I
off.
get
What
it.
is podcast tax?
No, it is taking the mick in it.
Just that everyone shouldn't do a podcast.
Yeah.
And I agree. I'll
Okay.
become. And I agree.
I don't agree, bro. You don't
don't?
listen to podcasts, go listen to something else.
Exactly, bro. If you don't like it, you can go get lost, bro. Why are we coming up on your recommendations? Waste man,
They're liking it, though.
waste man, waste
They're liking
man.
it, though. I'm saying.
People hide behind the scenes, bro.
They're liking
Yeah.
it, favouring, repost, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, bro. One day you're a hero, one day you're a loser, innit?
One day hero, you're one day zero, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hero to zero.
Some days you're just always zero.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good one. Very good one.
Right, guys,
Yeah.
this is a nothing conversation.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah.
what did we come out of this? Yeah,
I
I'm
think the
fat.
car.
like that was the answers indirect. He just wanted to.
What indirect, bro?
Like we're telling you, like, come on. The conversation is, oh, if you were a car, what would you be? Then you guys stare at me.
No,
Like,
imagine.
Filipino, what do you
Bro,
expect?
imagine.
What London
bro,
bus?
Imagine. Do you know the film Cars?
Yeah.
The animated one.
Yeah, you're gonna say I'm the pickup truck, isn't it? See, you just made it from.
He said that, bro.
I reckon read people's minds.
What's his name? Mater. Mater. That's his name, innit? Mater. That's him, innit?
No, mate is the small one.
That's the pickup truck, bro. Yeah.
It's making things worse as well. Just agree, innit? The small one, innit?
No, but bro.
Nah, I know you guys are joking,
bro,
but
the fact
it's-
is, yeah, cars, bro, they range though, isn't it? There's the sporty ones, there's the stylish ones. There's the ones that have got like proper slick grooves and, you know, do you know what I mean? And then you get the very practical ones. Then you got the chunky ones. And you got the
Fucking
the
useless ones.
sort of big for nothing ones.
Entry level ones. Then you got
Yeah.
entry level ones.
Then you got the ones that look mean, but they're not actually that mean from inside. They're not that powerful. Do you
They're
know what I
high
mean?
spec, but they're not. They're
high
low
spec, but
performance.
yeah. And then you got bad value for money cars.
Yeah.
So, bro, this is the thing. You got to put everything all into perspective. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Right. So, you know, bro, cars, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cars, you can use it as a metaphor for almost anything out there.
All right, come. To end the conversation, to end the podcast. BMW versus Audi versus Mercs.
BMW.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Bro,
No
there's
hesitation.
No argument. There's no argument. I can
No hesitation.
justify it
In
as
every
well.
single aspect. As an overall car.
Not in every single aspect, but for me overall, I would say BMW.
Yeah.
Audi's not there. Audi's not there.
So where would you rank it? What would you put number 1, number 2, number 3?
BMW, Mercedes, and then Audi.
Fair play.
Yeah. I don't have to think about this.
How's over
Yeah.
you?
I'll be honest. It's the same, but I feel like I should say something different because then I'm just agreeing. But here's the same. But you know what it is? It's I think Audi is definitely improving. I'm liking like the newer spec stuff, the newer models. But again, base model. If you're comparing to base model stuff, I do think they're all crap.
What you mean, bro?
They are like.
We're trying to get sponsored by one of them, but we can get them.
No, but then it's what you get what you pay for. You know, actually, bro, BMW, Mercedes, Audi.
Okay. And so, what about you?
I say Mercs, BMW, Audi.
Why?
I think personally, I just think Mercedes are better looking cars.
They're better looking
Yeah.
than BMWs.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So let's use an E-Class versus a 5 Series. You think the new
No,
E-Class looks better than a 5 Series? You think the new S-Class looks better than a 7 Series? Really?
I think that as well. Then,
Bro, the new,
What do you mean
bro,
then?
Bro, the new, no, bro.
S-classes do look better than a
Bro, the 5 Series and the new 7 Series. Bro, have you
actually
seen?
for Lux.
Have you seen the new ones, bro?
Yeah.
The little bars, bro. The flipping 2
No,
nostrils,
bro.
bro. I like it, bro.
Bro, I don't know what world you guys are living in, man.
Nah, bro. Personally, that's what I think anyway.
Whoa.
And Audis, I think they're a bit of everything, but they're not on top of anything sort of thing.
You know, the thing is with Audi, I mean, I'm surprised, man, they're still there, innit? Right? But the thing is, with Audi, bro, the problem is the shapes, they just look too dated,
Bruv, I
man.
love the R8 though, man. One of my favorite cars.
Yeah,
man.
it's a one-off, innit?
It's a one-off, but
wonder,
like,
man.
yeah.
No, but like
Yeah.
the RS6, the RS,
Yes.
the RS spec.
No, but the RS6, for example, bro, it's made a name for itself. It's made a name for itself, right? Like, when you see an RS6, you think, that's an R. Whoa. Like, do you know what I mean? Right. But, you know, you look at, I'm just saying, for example, an Audi A7 versus an 8 Series Grand Coupe, for example. I'm just simply saying, like for like. Sorry, not Grand Coupe, 8 Series Coupe. Bro, you know, bro, an 8 Series smashes it out the window. Like, as in,
On what though? Looks wise, I actually feel like Audi's, the A7s look beautiful, man. You know,
Compared to an
especially with the
8 Series.
lights as well. You know how the lights.
Not compared to the 8 Series, man.
we're comparing it
I
to an
think-
8 Series, man.
8 Series is it's like a upgraded
Competition.
It's like an upgraded 6 Series.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, but even the 6 Series was amazing back in its time. 6 Series smashed the CLS, for example. 6 Series was always better than the CLS in terms of looks and appearance.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think they're all equally nice.
Now look at the MLs. MLs, sorry, not MLs, sorry. GLS. GLS versus the BMW X7. Have you guys seen the X7?
X7 is beautiful, I can't lie.
X7
It beats
just
it.
smashes, bro, all over the GLSs.
Smashes all over the GLS.
Bro, it's literally like, as in, you just...
But the price difference is you have to think about the price difference. If one is 20-30 grand more, then of course it has to look nicer.
No, it's only 20-30 grand more, only because the X7's come out a little bit more recently. Look at the same brand spanking new one. I think they're pretty much the same. Yeah. A brand new X7, how much does it cost compared to a brand new GLS?
I think GLS is slightly more cheaper, I would say.
Bro, they're around the same sort of bracket, man. I mean, we can check, but it would just eat into our time. But yeah,
I think moral of the story is just don't buy an Audi.
yeah. Stay away from Audis.
Alright, Audis.
But
What for? What for?
No, I'm out of the three. Obviously, the third one, but I still rate Audi. So
Why?
because Audi's so
the
still
Quattro.
I think overall, I think they're still good cars, bruv.
It's owned by
It's a
VW.
glorified VW, bro.
It is what it is, bruv.
He did say he's of Scirocco.
Oh yeah.
It's in the family. It's in the family, G.
That's probably why.
It's in the family, G.
Cool.
Right, boys. Gonna wrap you up right there. It was alright this week. It was a
Very
bit of a
informal,
chilled out.
chilled out. We didn't have much to discuss, but we thought
I think this one was a lot of nonsense, but it is what it
It
is.
was a
bruv.
whole load of nonsense.
we're gonna
But-
get more comments on now.
Bro.
People saying this is why people shouldn't have podcasts and things like that.
No, but to
what
be
do you
fair,
say to the haters?
This is like real boy conversations, though, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. And bro, to be fair, this is what originally, bro. This is what After 5 was supposed to be.
100%.
It was supposed to be us just being us,
Yeah.
and just
Talking
chilling
crap.
and chatting and talking nonsense. It's typical what guys.
Men wearing makeup.
No, but bro, it's not
It's-
it.
it's
This is
true.
the sort of stuff we'd be talking about.
He's gonna be the next
Legitly.
cock one.
Yeah. But yeah, I think over time we've kind of come away from it. But yeah,
It's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back.
It's good to have a balance.
That's a chilled one, innit?
Cool.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace out.